I'm going to bottom all 6.
Ooh, interesting. I am gonna bottom 2.
Do you want odd or even?
I will go odd.
Okay. And it is 6, so I will go first.
Okay.
I have Kazira.
Okay.
Alright, all set?
Yep.
Oh, don't forget you got the extra mana token too.
Oh, yep. That is true. I will likely forget it in the game too.
I mean, you already start with so much mana. How much mana can you need?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Alright. 10 mana draw for turn. Okay, I'm going to start by paying 3 for a Frog of Duality. We get to look at the top 3. Oh, sorry, that's a really tough choice. I'm gonna pick that one and bottom the other 2. Then I will pay 4 down to 3 for Fish Out of Water.
Okay.
Then I will pay 2 down to 1 for Energy Drink to give it charge, and I draw a card. And I will attack you for 6. You're a hero for 6.
Okay. Come on. There we go.
Alright, and then I will pass.
Okay. We'll draw for turn. We're up to 10. For my Goondra.
Okay.
3 on a Puppet Master Wrong.
Okay.
Spend my final 3 to use Armor Up to give both of them +2 armor.
Okay.
I'm just going to use these little dice to mimic that.
You got it.
And then I'm going to use Puppet Master Wrong to create a 2-life, 1-attack token.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Alright. Back up to 10, draw 1. I'm going to pay 4 for Fish Out of Water. I will pay 2 to play another Energy Drink to give it charge, and I draw a card. So then my first Fish Out of Water will attack your taunt token.
Okay.
And the second one will attack Puppet Master Wrong to take off the armor.
Okay.
And I will pay 2 to give one of my Fish Out of Water's armor, 1 armor, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Back up to 10. Spend 5 for a surprise.
Okay.
Three for another surprise.
Okay.
Spend 2 to give. Oh, this was the dice I was using. The Lucky Shield to Puppet Master Wrong.
Okay.
I'm going to use Puppet Master Wrong to create the token again. I will use Gundra to attack your far left fish out of water for 4 and use the residual damage to break the shield on the other.
Okay.
And past you.
All right. 10, draw 1. Okay, I'm gonna spend 5 mana for a void cast.
Okay.
Alright, I will then replay Frog of Duality. So looking at the top 3. I'll pick that one. Bottom the other 2. Then I will pay 4 mana for a gated event.
What does that do?
Alright, so neither of us can play second level or higher evolution fighters. Whether
Okay.
it be just playing them normally or from a card effect like extra life or show off.
Okay.
And then once during either player's turn, they can discard up to 2 level 2 or higher fighters and gain half the total mana cost as temporary mana.
Ah, gotcha.
So I will discard a Lilith and a Grot Bloom to gain 10 temporary mana, so I'm at 11 mana. Then I will use 3 of that, down to 8. I'm just using a quarter to indicate a 10 underneath the die.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, for another Frog of Duality. Looking at the top 3. Keep that one. Bottom the others. Alright, so this fish will attack your taunt token, because it has to.
Okay.
And then this fish out of water will try to attack Puppet Master Wrong.
Okay.
So I need an odd number, correct?
Yes.
And that is even. So now I will use Kazira, paying 2, and give my damage fish out of water 1 armor.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Draw up to 5. Back up to 10. Spend 5 to play Lady Leveaux.
Okay.
I will spend 2 to get the lucky counter onto her.
Okay.
I'm going to use my extra mana token to go to 4 and spend 4 on Rock 'em and Roll 'em.
Okay.
I'm going to use Puppet Master Wrong to create the puppet token.
Okay.
I will use Gundra to hit your full health fish out of water and the residual to break the armor on the other one.
You got it.
And pass to you.
All right. Back up to 10. I have 4 cards in hand, so I'll draw 1. Okay, I'm going to spend 9 mana for a Jelliphant.
Okay.
I misplayed that. Oh well, it happened.
All right, so everything takes 3 damage.
Yes.
So have we come to a conclusion on... Well, I guess you have to roll for the Lucky Shield is the only thing.
Well, that's this is an ability for and enter comes into play. Deals 3 because King Fregus is for attacks. I think for its Berserker Rage. Right. I think for the Berserker Rage does require a roll for Lucky Shield.
Yep, you're right. So you broke the armor on Gundra and Rock'em and Roll'em. You did 3 damage to Puppet Master Wrong and 3 damage to Lady Leveaux and my hero. Do I technically get prize counters or prize tokens for that or no?
Yes, so you do take 2 prize counters.
Because I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
Yeah, I forgot to attack with them first, which, I mean, wouldn't have changed much. I would have gotten, like, maybe 1 shot to kill Lady Leveaux, but oh well. Then I will use Gated Event and discard Lilith and Grot Bloom. So I gain 10 more mana, so I'm at 11.
Okay.
And I will use 7 of that to go down to 4. I will play a Dubstone.
Okay.
Then I will pay 2 to give my Jelliphant 1 armor with my Kazira.
Okay.
And I will pass a turn.
2, 5, going back to 10. Okay, I will spend 1 to put Laser Pointer on Lady Leveaux.
Okay.
We'll spend 3 to armor up. And I'm going to put 3 armor on Lady Leveaux and then back on Rock'em and Roll'em.
Okay.
Well, he's just got his armor. Well, he's got 2 armor, not 3. I'll do this. And then she's also got 2 armor. Okay, I will use Puppet Master Wrong to create the puppet token.
Okay.
If I can hold the dice. I will use Lady Leveaux's Hexproof on Rock'em and Roll'em.
Okay.
Spend 2 for a Lucky Shield onto Lady Leveaux.
Oh, and let me... Sorry. I'm trying to remember to use blue dice for armor, but the Dubstone has the 2, it comes in, and the Jelliphant has the 1.
Okay, Dubstone has 2, Jelliphant has 1. I will spend my 4, play Tunnel of Vines, so
Okay.
all your fighters are bound. I will attack your hero for 4 with Gundra and do the 2 residual to your Dubstone to break
All right.
the armor.
So Kazir's at 36, and Dubstode's armor is gone.
Kazir should be at 33.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got to take the
right?
Gelifont damage. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Nope,
33.
you're okay. I was just like, did I miscount that? And then I
No,
was like, no.
it's been a while since I've played Gelifont in a deck. So I just forgot
Well, I mean,
about
remember the first time I played you with him, I thought he had charge.
it. Yeah.
All right, I will pass to you.
All right. And I have 1 card in hand, so I'll draw 4. And 1 second, I need to double check my void. Uh, 10 mana. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 for an unyeet. I'll discard 2. Does that resolve?
No, I said okay.
Okay, sorry, I missed that. But I'll discard 2 gated events and return Frog of Duality to my hands. And then pay 3 down to 6, so play the Frog of Duality. So
Okay.
looking at the top 3, I'll pick that one. Bottom the other ones. I will spend 4 for a fish out of water.
Okay.
And I will pay 2 to give something armor. Give the fish out of water 1 armor.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn, and those are no longer bound.
Draw up to 5. Ten. We'll spend 4 on a Botticelli.
Okay.
Spend 2 on the Lucky Shield for Lady Leveaux.
Okay.
Spend 4 on a surprise. All right. I will. I'll just create another. I'm going to create another token with Puppet Master Wrong.
Okay.
Use Lady Leveaux on Rock'em and Roll'em.
Okay.
I will. I'm just going to full swing at your hero with Gundra, Rock'em and Roll'em in my 1 puppet token. So 2, 4, 6 for Rock'em and Roll'em, 1 for the token, and 4 for Gundra. So that's 11.
All right. 22 is my hero's health.
And I will do the 2 residual to your Jelliphant for the or for the shield.
Okay. Armor's gone.
And then I'll pass.
All right, up to 10. I draw 3 since I have 2 cards in hand. I'm going to pay 3 for another Frog of Duality. So looking at the top 3. Pick that one. Bottoming the other ones. Alright, well, first off, I'm going to test the waters, have Dubstone use its Borg attack.
Is that it does 3 to everything?
Yeah, bind and 3 damage to each of your fighters.
I will laser barrier. Which, I don't know if you can see that or not. Negate an attack. No additional fighters can attack this turn. Your opponent's cards cost 1 more mana to play from, well, just to play cards.
Okay, that's... I expected that. Now I need to try to figure out what I want to do. How many cards... You still have... How many cards do you have in hand right now?
I have 3.
3? Okay. Well, I'll still go for it. I'm going to use Gated Event, discarding Grotbloom and Lilith. I have 17 mana.
Okay.
Then I will use 9 of that down to 8 for a Divine Wrath.
Interesting. I honestly forgot what I even have down here. Yep, I cannot stop that, so that goes through.
Alright, and then for 8 mana, I will cast the Dubstone. This costs 1 more because of your surprise. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. That was a good play. $210. Oh, this is going to. We'll spend 4 on a surprise. I will spend 1 to put laser pointer on my hero.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 to chain lightning to break the armor on your Dubstone.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I need to... This is the first deck I've played that actually uses armor, so I need to get in the bitter habit of remembering that, but the armor's gone.
You're all good, man. You're all good. And I will pass the turn.
Alright, up to 10. I have 1 card in hand, so I will draw 4. Okay, Dubstone will attempt to attack your hero for 6.
Okay. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, I'm going to activate backup dancers to create 2 puppet tokens, and your attack redirects to hit that instead.
Okay.
So you kill one of my puppet tokens.
All right, then I will pay 6 for an extra life.
Okay.
I'll grab a Gelfont that deals 3 to everything, so my hero goes out to 19. I remember this time. Dubso takes 3. Alright, and the Gelfont has charge, so he'll attack King Fregus for 10.
I already forgot what this one is. Yep. All right, 10. So I'm down to 18.
I will spend 2 to put an armor on my Dubstode.
Okay.
My hero. And then I will pass a turn.
I will draw up hand. Okay, I will spend 4 on a rock 'em and roll 'em.
Okay.
3 on a puppet master wrong. I'm going to create a puppet token with that. I'm going to spend 2 to put the lucky shield on rock 'em and roll 'em.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Draw 1 for turn. Okay, first off, my Gelfont will deal 3 to everything with this Berserker Rage.
Okay. You still have to roll for rock 'em and roll 'em, though.
Yes. So 3 there, 3 there, armor's gone. Rock and roll 'em, that's a 6.
Okay.
Okay, Dubstode will Dubstode will use its Borg attack. Bind to deal 3 to all of your stuff.
Okay.
And that's a 1.
Okay, so you break the armor.
That's Arbor doesn't stop binding though, right?
I don't think so. I think it just stops the damage from hitting
Yeah.
it.
Okay. I'll put a yellow die over the Borg. Then I'm just gonna pay 9 for another Jelliphant.
Okay.
Bills through everything again.
That'll take him out.
Is that 13? Oh, I've not been keeping track of prize counters, but I think I've just got 2 from the last Rawing, that last Rock and Roll'em, right? Those are the only ones
I
I
think
killed
so, because
besides.
you Divine
Yeah,
Wrath everything
because
else.
Divine Wrath, everything else. Okay. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Draw up. Seems that my defenses have run out. And I have no more fighters in my hand. I think I'm just going to fold at this, because you're going to kill me the next turn anyway, and give you the game 1 win.
All right.
I think that might be the weakness of my deck is I don't know why I can't get fighters when I need them. I have enough fighters in my deck. I just can't draw them.
I think I will keep this hand.
I think I'm going to keep 3 in bottom 3.
Okay. Oh, my hero is still Kazira.
Oh, yeah, same with King Fregus. I guess I never really thought that you probably could switch out heroes in a sideboard.
Yeah, that was going to be my new plan for my Shiga Turbo Draw deck. If I ever did run into the mirror match, just sideboard in Breckout instead, and just hope to outrace my opponent.
That's not a bad gig. All right. Let me reset my health here. And we'll roll. Do you want to do odds or evens?
I'll go odd.
It is 16, so I will go first.
All right, I got this D12 for my lucky mana count, or lucky mana token.
Okay. I'm ready whenever you are.
I'm also ready.
All right. I will draw for turn. I've already got my mana up. Spend 4 on a Botticelli.
Okay.
4 more on a Gundra. And for kicks and giggles, I will do 2 for the lucky shield on Botticelli and pass to you.
All right. Up to 10, drawing 1. All right, I will pay 7 for a Dubstowed.
Nice.
I will pay 2 for an energy drink to give it charge, and I draw a card. And the Dubstow is just going to start with a Borg. And I will have to roll for... Oh, there's the... It is a 1.
Ooh, nice. All right,
They both
so
take
3
3
damage.
Yes, and they are both bound.
Okay.
All right, and then I will pass the turn.
Draw. 10. We'll spend 3 for a Puppet Master Wrong.
Okay.
We'll spend 4 for a Rock 'em and Roll 'em. Spend 3 for a Surprise. We'll use Puppet Master Wrong to create a token. That will pass.
All right. 10, drawing 1. All right, I'll pay 7 for another Dubstode. And then 2 for another energy drink to give that one charge, and I draw a card.
He said, actually, you know what? I'm going to nope that.
Okay.
Get that out of here.
Well, in that case, my Dubstode, which can attack, 2 over that, will attack your... My Dubstode is going to attack your Rock'em and Roll'em. Take out
Okay.
the armor.
All right. I don't really have anything to... It just doesn't have armor.
Okay.
I don't have anything to indicate it.
Okay. Yeah, I just recently
Oh, you know
bought
what
like
I
a
could
giant
do?
like multicolored dice pack off Amazon, so I got a bunch of
There.
random stuff for that. And then I will pass the turn. Yeah, then I'll pass.
Well, I will start off playing a surprise for 5. Pay 3 for Rule 4 Arena, pointing to you.
I did have a question about that. If you, which end is pointing at me?
The Rule 4.
No,
Like
but there's
this.
2 rules on it.
Yeah, you can't play more than 4 fighters.
All right, does that mean you can't have more than 4 cards in hand?
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of my turn. I can draw up at the beginning, but I can't have more than 4 at the end.
Okay.
We'll do 2 to put the Lucky Shield on Rock 'em and Roll 'em. I'm going to use Puppet Master Wrong to create another puppet token.
Okay.
I will use... How do I want to do this? I will use Gundra to hit one of your Dubstodes for 4 to break the armor, and then the 2 residual to break the other armor.
Other armor? Okay.
I will use Botticelli to hit one of them for 5. Doesn't matter which. And then I will use Rock 'em and Roll 'em to hit it for 6 again to finish it off.
All right.
And then I will pass to you.
Oh, oops. There's my price counter die.
And I only have 3 cards in hand, so.
Okay. All right, I'll draw 1. Okay, I will pay 4 mana for a gated event.
Okay.
Then I will discard 2 Grot Blooms, go up to 16 mana.
Okay.
I will spend 7 of that. So 16 minus 7 will be 9. To play into the Dubstode.
Okay.
Then I will spend 7 mana for a Pyroact.
What does he do? I don't even think I've ever seen him played before.
Oh yeah, so basically he's a 7 mana, 9 health fighter. His ability is deal 2 damage to all other fighters and heroes at end of turn, and he has a 4 damage attack.
Okay.
That one just came in, so that has armor. Then my Dubstode that can attack will use its Borg attack.
Okay, I will laser barrier it.
Okay. That is what I thought. Can't use that again. Then I'll spend 2 mana. I will give the Pyroact 1 armor with Kasira.
Okay.
Alright, to the end of turn, everything but Pyroact takes 2, including heroes. So, armor's gone. 2 damage, but heroes at 38.
Okay.
And I'm done. So you can go.
Draw for turn. Go up. 10. We'll use Puppet Master Wrong to create another puppet token.
Oh, you're a token sick too, also. Yeah.
Yep. How much life does Pyroke have? 9?
Yeah, 9. And this episode has 8 left.
Okay. It was Pyroke's ability that does 2 damage to everything?
It's a top ability, yeah. Deal 2 damage to all other fighters and heroes at the end of turn.
We'll spend 2 for a surprise. Spend 5 more. Another surprise. I will use Gundra to attack your non-armored Dubstode for 4.
This armor went off because of the Pyroact. But I'm assuming it's the partially damaged one.
Oh, yep. The already damaged one for 4. I'm going to do the 2 residual to your Pyroke to knock off the armor.
Okay.
And then I will finish it off with Botticelli and rock 'em and roll 'em for 9. I'm sorry, the
Okay.
Pyroke. And then I'm going to spend 2, put the Lucky Shield back on. You know what? I'm going to put it on Botticelli, actually.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right, up to 10. I have 1 card in hand, so I'll draw 4. 4. I'll spend 3 for a Frog of Duality.
Okay.
So looking at the top 3, I'll pick this one. I think, yes. Bottoming. Those 2, 3 mana for a surprise. I will use Gated Event, discarding a Colossus and Lilith to gain 11 mana. I'm at 15. Alright, so this episode will attempt a Borg attack.
Okay. I will laser barrier it.
Okay. I'll spend 9 mana. Actually, I'll spend 2 mana going down to 13 to have Kazira give that Dubstode 1 armor. And I'll spend 9 going down to 4 for a Gelifont.
Okay.
This ability will deal 3 to everything.
You got to roll for Botticelli still. Oh, no, it's the ability, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the ability on this.
Okay, yep, so that takes it out.
Has 4 fighters down.
Yep.
Alright. Then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Draw up.
Sorry, I forgot the damage on my stuff. I'm at 35. That had armor, that took 3. Okay.
I will spend 4 for a Gundra
Okay.
and 5 for Keepers of the Peace.
Okay.
That is all I can do.
Up to 10. I draw 4 again. Just need to double check my void. Alright, so this Dubstode will use his Borg attack to deal 3 to everything and bind all of your stuff.
Okay.
Gelifont actually. First, pay 2 to give that Dubstone armor, and then Gelfont will use Berserker Rage, deal 3 to everything.
Okay.
Gone 6, you're at 32. Gelfont takes 3. I'll pay 6 for extra life.
Okay.
Bring back a Dubstone. This will... this one will attack your attack Gundra for 6.
Okay.
Then my last episode will attack your hero for 6.
All right, down to 26.
All right, and I will pass turn.
Okay. We'll draw up. Spend 3. Nice surprise. 2 more on another surprise. And I guess you'll probably guess it. I'm gonna spend 4 more for another surprise.
All right.
I'm gonna have a hard time keeping track of all this, but that is my turn. Pass to you.
All right, up to 10. I have 4 in hand, so I'll draw 1. All right, Gelfont will attempt to attack your hero for 10.
What do I have? Play backup dancers.
I am going to reverse that.
Okay, I don't have a reverse, so I can't unreverse it. So you hit me for 10.
All right, and you draw 1. All right.
Does not help me.
Sorry, that one just came into play. It says armor. That Dubso will attack your hero for 6.
Whoops. Gosh, I keep hitting these things. Okay. Go down 6.
This other Dubso will attack for 6.
I'm gonna play banana peel for 3 damage. And it
Is
still
that when
goes
a
through.
fighter of yours gets attacked?
Oh, you're right. It is. All right. So I was gonna take the 6 anyway. So
Okay. And the
Go ahead.
last episode will attack for 6.
So I am down to -2. That is game. All right. Not bad.
Yeah, good game.
I did not draw a single card I sideboarded.
Oof.
And I sideboarded 6 different ones. I did not draw a single one. I don't know if my shuffle was bad or not, but
yeah, in my opening
could have
hand,
countered it all had I drawn at least one of those cards.
Yeah. You know, in my opening hand, I had the 2 Dubstones and the 2 energy drinks. I'm like, oh, I mean, I was expecting this to maybe happen on my first turn sometimes, not 2 turns in a row, but sure.
Yeah, that definitely saved you, because if you didn't have the second, well, you had the second energy drink, I had to stop it. But if you didn't have that, I was going to end your final Dubstone, and then I had a maximum armor in hand, and I had, I think, 4 fighters out and 3 tokens, so they all get taunt. my Rock'em and Roll'em would have been hitting for 18, I think,
Oof.
in one turn, and I still had that laser barrier play. So that honestly, I think having that strong starting hand is what I'm sure you would have come back and figured out a way to fight into it, but
Yeah.
that would have been a really hard hill to come back
I don't.
off.
You might have outraced me. I didn't actually have a Divine Wrath in hand. I didn't actually see one that entire game. So you probably would have gotten there had I not had the second charged Dubstone.
Yeah, I really needed at least one of the 6 cards I sideboarded in, and I did not get them. And that is unfortunate. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, Pyro Echo's my super spicy sideboard tech in case I face any go wide decks. I'm glad to see it actually worked.
Yeah, well, the whole point of this build was to be like a defensive deck. I wanted to be more, if you're thinking in terms of Magic, more of like a blue deck to where it was trying to be somewhat control, but somewhat just put up a lot of wall.
Yeah.
And the Lady Leveaux definitely helps with that, but I didn't even draw any of my Lady Leveaux in my second game at all. So that hurt me really bad too.